Hey everybody, I am going to show you these dry pieces before I pour today. This is video 66 and this is video 62, 62. And this one I just resined, but very pretty pieces. And I'm showing you those because the technique that I'm going to do today is the same one I did on those, and a lot of people commented, why'd you ruin a good painting? So because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a regular dirty pour with the yellow, the red, and the blue, and then I'm going to drag the white through it. And the reason I drag the white through, because it still maintains, I still get that unique look of a dirty pour, but then the white kind of swipe throughout look that you don't get in my regular flip and drags. The regular flip and drags, you see the white negative space and then the color throughout, so this is just opposite. But I wanted to show you those dry pieces because, well, I really like the dry ones, and I'm trying to look for a cup right now. I'm walking around, and to show that this is on purpose. There is a method to my madness, so I'm not just dumping white paint on a painting. So I mixed up Winsor & Newton paint, which I found, you know, because I thought, oh, do I want to use, because I used almost the whole tubes. I've tried, so far I've tried that and the Grumbacher, and I still find myself going back to the Liquitex basics. I really like those. And I actually really like the Artist Loft too. They seem to stay really true to their color. Some of them are difficult mixing up because they can be chunky. But, oh, and I'm going to add my WD-40 silicone. These I mix differently than I usually do. I mixed them with floetrol, and then I added probably an equal amount of Liquitex pouring medium, and then just water to thin it. So that's different than my usual. And I should not have done this on the canvas. Hopefully I didn't get too much spray over, so it leaves spots on the canvas. And the white I'm using is my usual Dutch Boy latex house paint. So I finally encountered a bad batch of the Dutch Boy. It was, it had like gooberies all over it. In it, not on it. So I'm just going, and this yellow was really hard to mix too today. It's kind of chunky. Yellows don't always mix smooth. Blues almost always do. I just saw a chunk go in there. Ooh, look how pretty. Oh, I saw chunks. Stupid chunks. I need a stir stick. So I'm just going to give it a quick whirl, which I don't do in my flip and drags. So this is a 10 by 20 inch thick canvas. my new fave size. Let me make sure that it is still in frame. Yeah. And it is Labor Day. I just did another video, talked about being off today. I don't know which one I'll actually put on YouTube tonight. Woo-wee. Pretty. And I see the chunk right here. Oh, you know what? It's just a big chunk of blue that did not get mixed. That's so weird. I think it's just a mass of blue paint. I stirred that sucker forever. Let's get these out of the way so I don't get them covered in paint when I tilt. Ugh, more. Alright, this is not off to a good start. See that little bugger? I stirred and stirred and stirred and stirred. They are all over. Ooh, look at that cell that just keeps going nuts. Those are gonna go off. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. Can you see it? It's going nuts. It's cool. Alright, I'm going to go insane. Oh, there's one right here that's not even allowing this. Oh, there goes that cell. It's a good thing that I don't need the integrity of this, like the look of this. Because it would probably be a lost cause at this point. I don't know what's up with this paint though. The yellow I know I had issues with, so I'm just going to smush out. Smush that paint in. Stinky paint. Hopefully it doesn't make the painting blobby. You can see them, they're all over. I did not see those in there. I stirred and I... Bummer. So I really don't care what, you know, I'm just getting the paint coverage right now. Because everything, once I add the white, is going to get disrupted anyways. I mixed my paint thicker than usual, so it feels different to me. But yet there were still no chunks when I was stirring it. I don't know where they all came from. Trying to get as many. I mean, it's really hard to remove it because, I mean, they're paint. It's not like piece of something. No, actually, it is coming. I know you wanted to watch me pick through a painting all day. Gotta get these stinkers out of here. I love the primary colors. I mean, not separately. Well, yeah. I like how they just, I mean, look at that. There's a bazillion colors in there. All from, 3 colors. I am just now rubbing the sides to get it covered. Look at this. I'm going to point to it right there, and I'm going to lift it up. It's like the one little perfect cell. All right. Did I just break my glove? No. I had a cup. Ah, here's my cup. So, cup. There is no silicone in the white. I don't know if that's too much. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I did good. See what happens. I hope this looks great because I love those other two. I'm afraid I may have put too much white in there, so. Get some of that white off. That's where all that white is in the middle. Is there color over there? No, there it is. What color? Oh, maybe I like this. So I did use more white, so it may take over a lot of the painting. But even so, I mean, look at this. Look, that's the look I love. That is what I love about this technique, is those right there. So as I'm tilting it up, you can see that this color is is moving into the white. This color is moving in. So they are starting to combine, which is the goal. I've got a bald spot right here, which is where I started. No, did I? Yeah. To go back over in my head what exactly I had done. It moves so much slower when it's thicker. Well, and I use more paint, pouring medium. Usually I don't use pouring medium in that quantity. I kind of feel like there's more control with it thicker, but I also need more patience. And I lack in that department. So we're supposed to go to my parents for dinner at 5. You know, I'm always seem to be pouring and interrupting with my dinners, but I texted them and I said, let's meet at 5:30. I'm in the middle of painting. And I just did a fun one. The other one I did today was kind of an experiment. And I just gotta get that down there. There we go. I was in the middle of the sentence. Oh, the painting I did earlier was kind of an experiment, but it yeah. But it turned out pretty cool. So this accidentally got up there. I don't really like that. So I'm gonna see if I can get rid of it. I'm trying to get more color to here. So far I really like it. If I could get rid of all that, this webbing, it's not even webbing. Well, yeah, it is kind of like spider webs. I guess that'd be the best name for it. Kind of gonna break this. There. Now that hides that part I didn't like. Sort of. Now I gotta blend it all in. There's not a lot of paint on this canvas. It really does not want to move anywhere. I like this color, this stuff that's coming. That's why I'm pouring it at such a or tilting it at such a steep angle. That, and I don't like the really dark stuff up in this corner. Oops, thanks. Next time, more color paint. So it just doesn't straggling. I've decided I'm gonna go back the other way again. Chunk. Blend in this white here. So, this did not turn out as well as the others did. There's still color in here. Still hanging in with me? I hope so. because it's going to be good. It's not going to be what I had pictured. Yeah, look how the red showed up. Hang on, I just got to get some paint down here. Ooh, there's some cool stuff going on right there. Well, at least this time nobody can say why'd you ruin a good painting, because the initial the initial dirty pour was not good. So at least none of you can comment about that. And this is gonna make it. I'll just keep adding paint to it. There are some neat things going on with it, though. Wow. So I love this, and I don't like that. Really is kind of a big mess of a pour, isn't it? All right, well, I think I'm going to keep working on it, but I'll zoom you in. See, it's not so bad. So I'm going to keep working on it, and then I will film what it looks like after I keep messing with it. Alrighty? Hey everybody, this is how it turned out, and I'm really liking it. There are some super cool, oops, no, I'm gonna kneel down, is easier than standing. So when I turned the camera off and I was struggling to tilt, I remembered how thick I had, how much thicker, it was still not thick compared to how a lot of people do, but how much thicker than usual my paint was. And so that probably had a lot to do with it. It's just really neat. I like it. Oops, sorry. Focus. There we go. Look at that. I'm really happy with this. So there it is in its entirety. So I know this is going to be a long video, and you can probably skip through parts of it where I'm tilting. But thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like the video. Thanks.